good friends to each other. Because they mostly talk and comment, but they don't prod and poke. And
my husband will be like, oh, they're moving to New Mexico. I'm like, why are they moving? I don't know. I'm like,
I didn't like
a huge life change. Like, did you ask any follow-up?
Pisses me off. Like, literally, I was talking to somebody who was talking about like his friend's marriage just fell apart. And I was like, oh man, why? Was it like was it another woman? He was like, oh, I didn't ask all that. Right. But he's like, he was really sad. And I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't ask anything. His marriage fell apart and you didn't ask any questions. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have this all the time. And I've got 2 sons. So I get this from them all the time. They give me dirt on things about things that can affect me too lately. And I'm like, and then what? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, seriously? How can you not? That's like the crucial part.
Oh my God. Look, one of the things, I'm not married, so I can't speak from that part of experience, but from a few of my friends have been, and the thing is that, there's some things the husband needs to come to you to want to divulge information to you. And you gotta look at it this way. If a guy comes to you and divulges personal information to you, he's seeking assistance.
Yeah.
If he's not seeking assistance, he will keep his mouth shut. Yeah. And sometimes I always think, people always say that sometimes people do it because they feel they're going to be shamed. Yes, there's that aspect of it, but a man that is secure in himself is not going to feel like, oh, because I share my situation with you as a friend, even though you're not married, doesn't mean I feel like you're going to make fun of me.
Yeah, okay.
Because most cases, guys will look at that situation and say, okay, what happened to him? Why did you get it wrong? So I can use that as an example for myself. Like, if I want to get into this, what are the things that I need to look forward to, or what could potentially happen? But initially, when the situation happened, the last thing you want to do is start asking a guy, oh, why did the relationship break up? Like, bro, what's your, you're not married to her, you understand?
Okay.
It brings that protective expectation. Shut down straight away. Yeah. So
enough.
That is why it looks like that. So it's not like a deliberate thing that guys, in fact, one thing that I think most men want to do, that we can't wait to share our horror stories.
Okay.
But we always make sure we're sharing our horror stories to the right people. You understand? And I could say something that a lot of people might not agree with me, but from what I've known to guys that I talk to is that when you get out of a relationship, or when you get out of marriage broken down, or whatever it is, as long as it's not like she went and take you for a ride or make your life miserable or send you to jail or anything, it takes a while for you to completely wash your hand to stop being protected.
Oh, really?
Yes. If I'm lying, chat room, let me know.
There you go.
Put it right in the comment. Comment.
So no matter how...
It takes a while.
So even though they broke your heart and all the rest of it, if they rang you, you would still...
Yeah, you have it. Once a guy completely switch off the channel on you, it doesn't care, even though you fall off the bridge, that means that relationship was
toxic.
It was it was that bad. You will still have that, because the thing is that's why you see sometimes once some people break up, they migrate to a different city.
Okay.
That is where men
Yeah. But it is frustrating. You got to imagine it from our point of view that you can't all.
See, this is one of the most beautiful concepts I ever heard once. See, when you guys have issues, or when you guys are dealing with anything, how you guys deal with whatever situation it is, that you guys talk about it. All right, you can't wait to share with your girl, with your body, or whatever you guys use today, because it's how you guys release. For you guys, that's how you come to terms with whatever is going on, and then you can start thinking, okay, this is what I need to do, because you need to voice it out. Now, men, we are the complete opposite.
Even with a partner, though? Or just with your friends?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've never actually felt the need to, if something really bad happens to you, you can't wait to get home and just tell your partner, because you know that they'll understand and that they will make you feel better and they will do stuff for, No?
See, one of the things that I've seen when you scroll through social media sometimes, you actually listen to people who are dealing with that same situation. There is a level of vulnerability that comes with you going to your significant other when you get home. There's a level of trust you need to build to the point as a man. Because the thing is that when it comes to trust for us, trust is more or less like loyalty.
Yeah.
When we trust you, we're loyal to you.
Or that you can't even wait to come home, and then you tell me that you're having something bad, so that when you come home, I've got your favourite meal on for you. I've got shit going, so that when you come home, you just drop your shoulders because you know that I've got
I call it downloading. You take all the data all day. You take all the data with you. Then you come home and you download.
Yeah.
There's a level of security you need to feel. I'm telling you, you have to feel extremely secure. But one of the best thing you can do is that have friends too, have boys you can hang out with, because you need that other social element
Girls
away
need
from
their
the
girls,
significant
boys
other.
need their boys.
You understand? You need that.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the vulnerability from the point of view of a man to go to the point that you're gonna come home and tell your woman how your day has been, both the ups and downs. She has really built a lot of equity with you.
Wow. But isn't that part of a relationship? Like, I'll have your back, you'll have my back. I should be able to tell you anything. You should be able to tell me anything.
You see Disneyland at this moment. I'm telling you, it doesn't work like that anymore. I'm telling you. Hey, chat, if I'm lying, please let me know. Do you want to see countless of men out there? There was a video going around a couple of weeks ago. This guy was fiddling with something in his hand, all right? And he was just, it was going back 40 years. And when the wife came on him, she was like, oh, what are you doing? Like, in terms of what's going on in his life. He was just like, I bought this over 40 years ago, and this is all gone. And she couldn't even seize that moment. But all she can do is yap to his ear. And he just say, you know what? Can't even, he just got up and left. Go on, read the definition of what empathy is. And that's why this English language sometimes it scratch my head. People just use the word, they don't even understand it sometimes.
Yeah.
Go and understand what the word empathy is. Jess, please, can you give me definition of empathy, please? Go on, open here, Google, put all of them together. Let them give you a correct answer. What say you, madam?
Yeah, that's a hard one. Yeah.
Have you experienced that before? What was it like for you?
Not nice. Yeah.
I think there's an element of belittling someone, basically, right?
Yeah. And the whole when they treat other people that aren't important.
When they treat them better than you.
And you're like, or this is the one that used to get under my skin. I never got any help, I never got anything. But if we went to someone else's place for dinner, he was the first to get up and offer to do the dishes, or, just the perfect, and I was, I used to be like, anyway.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And even that one, you can't even wait to basically man, get the bleep out of here.
Yeah, but you can't say anything, yeah.
So you basically have to just suck it up and just...
Hear it now,
Do
Jess?
you hear yourself when you talk to her, to the woman in your life? Do you hear yourself? Constantly talking down to her, constantly dismissing her thoughts and ideas, constantly making her feel insignificant. Do you hear yourself? When she chimes in, you give her a look as if that's dumb or stupid. You wouldn't talk to complete strangers like this, so why are you talking to the woman you claim you love like this?
And that's the thing though, so I don't think it's a sexy thing to basically talk down on your woman, because of there's some certain skills that you need, that it's not just cooking and cleaning, it's just your observational skills in terms of how you observe your partner. Man, a lot of things can be said without using a single word. That's if you're paying attention.
Exactly.
You understand? But that's one thing. So fellas, I do not subscribe to it. Don't go and start.
But I think we've all been pushed to a limit where we've said stuff that we shouldn't have
No,
never said.
I don't, look,
so no one's perfect.
Obviously,
yeah.
But if it becomes like the norm,
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. And it also depends on if you do, get to that limit, and it all goes to, it's how you deal with it afterwards too.
yeah. And there's one thing again. Let me know if this statement is accurate or not. Do you think sometimes that we live in a world whereby we feel like everything that we want to do in our life, we need to go through some manual book?
I don't, but I do know what you're saying.
You understand?
Yeah. I do know what you're saying.
Especially,
it's not a book anymore, it's Google.
No, it's called TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok and YouTube and Facebook is the number one universities in the world.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's what people go straight to, because for me, I think, then you have to go, the word research it's lost its value now to me.
Yeah.
Every little thing, go and research it. My dear, the information you're getting, where do you think you're getting it from?
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? And that's one thing, again, that kind of really irritates me most of the time when we do it, because we truly, truly don't understand what it truly even sounds like sometimes. You understand? So, fellas, don't talk down on your woman.
And you're going to lose her respect.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you will lose the respect. It's just, and for both of you, I'm not going to respect you. You clearly don't respect me if you're talking to me like that. And
Yes.
vice versa. If I'm talking to you like that, I've lost respect for you.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's just, what's the point?
Yeah,
And once you let that slip,
oh,
you've got to pull it up straight away.
You cannot get it back.
Yeah.
Once it's gone like that,
Yeah.
c'est fini.
Yeah.
C'est fini. Like they say in French. All right, let me get to the next video. All right, I have another one again. From the point of view, this is a man talking. Jesus Christ. Who is this calling again? All kind of people just call me whatever time they want. I'm not your father.
How do you know?
Okay. That is a good one. Hey, you never know. Listen, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. Yeah. How old are you? That's what I want to know, number one. I want to know when I sow the seed. The seed has germinated now. The seed is up to some level. First thing I want to know, how old are you?
Yeah.
Let me know when I cultivated the yam.
And have you got a picture of your mom?
Yeah. I need to picture. I need to know the location, the exact time, when, how, duration. There's some logistics I need to find out. Once I get those logistics, then I can argue or kick you out. Oh, jeez.
Or answer the phone or not answer
Oh,
the phone.
hell no. Until I know who is talking, I'm not picking up the call. You have to explain where you get that number from, number one.
Yeah.
You know, Uncle Lex doesn't know how to do intelligence or...
Intelligence. You said it.
Yeah. It's all right. Listen, you know a man has 5,000 words. By the time he got here already, I've used everything. From people calling me, disturbing me.
You would have been done ages ago.
I was done ages ago. 5,000 words a day, that's all I have. If you don't come and take it when it's there, it's gone. I'll save that for the photo. Hey, what's it called? Let's progress. Is it progression or progress? Which one is it? I just want to know. I'm good. Lex doesn't know intelligence. Okay, when I think about it, it sounds actually more funny than... Oh my God.